Howdy folks, welcome back to Faded Pink Garage. Decided to start working on my interior. I've had these pieces upholstered for quite a while now. I think I mentioned it in some earlier videos, but haven't made any progress on actually getting them installed. First thing I need to do is pull the bench seat that's currently in the truck, and I need to pull all the brackets off that to put on this new one. When I bought this seat, when the guy reupholstered it, we found the sliders and stuff are all broken in half, and so we'll just work on removing those sliders and putting them on there. Hopefully they're in decent shape. So once I get the seat in, then I'll work on doing the door panels and the kick panels. I still don't have all my hardware for the window cranks and the little bezels or whatever that go behind them. They've been on back order, but I can at least get the panels and stuff installed, and that stuff will be done later. I got armrests, so I'll be able to put those on now, which will be nice. It's kind of hard to close the door without those, unless the window's down. So I've never messed with trying to swap the brackets out on these. I'll need to paint them before I put them on, which is no big deal. But I guess supposedly one of the cables or something actually attaches to the seat somewhere. So I'll get that one out and take a look at it, see what all I need to do to get it moved over. But I don't imagine that's going to be a big deal. So we'll see if we can make some progress. Okay, got the old seat out so I can see what the upholstery fellow mentioned. There's this spring that just hooks into the hole here, so that's no big deal. There's one of those on each side, so I'll just need to remember to where those reattach. Otherwise, oh no, there's another one. Goes through a hog. Oh, okay, goes side to side. Goes through hog rings. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I doubt that I could get that. I'll try it, but maybe I can shove that into one of those ends through here. Otherwise, well, I just could get some hog rings and some hog ring pliers, but that might, I don't know, we'll figure something out, or just a piece of wire there. I'll figure something out, but I don't think I have hog ring pliers. I think I've had to borrow those in the past. Anyway, I don't think it doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. There's a hole there, a bolt down here, and another one hidden under here. So apparently I got to move this bracket to gain access to those. So we'll tinker with that, see if I can get her off there, get it painted, and then get it reinstalled. So I can use those hog rings that are already in there. This thing's just a little keeper. It's not, this spring looking thing's not actually part of the wire. It just slips over that wire, so I can pull that out no problem and install it on the other one. So I just want to show that real fast. Hey, look what I found. This one's still got a little bit of tobacco left in it. Geez, why would you throw that away? Anybody dare me to light it up? Yeah, I don't think so. Smoking's not my thing. Okay, got the bracket moved over successfully. The primer red doesn't go real great with the new red interior, but we can change that later. At least the primer red matches the running board or the floorboards and stuff a little bit better, so live with that. But no, the only thing to really point out maybe is I had this wire that comes across here through those hog rings. I had to straighten that out just a little bit. You got to be real careful bending this old wire because it'll get brittle. So I bent it to about a 90, and I was able to get this little thing here off, the keeper spring deal, so I could fish it through all these hog rings down through there. And then I've sprayed some dry lube into the runners. They're hoping that'll make them work a little better. I'm not sure what a guy normally does, if you pack that full of grease or what, but I figured dry lube's better than nothing. I'll be curious if you guys have a better process for servicing those tracks. My guess is the wheels or whatever that run in there are probably shot anyway. The other ones were the one off of this seat, the ones that come off here, everything was just in really bad shape. So anyway, so I got this. Now we'll wait for this paint to dry a little bit more. I put it on here a little bit tacky. I'll wait for it to set up before I rustle it back in there and scratch all that paint off. And then we'll, something else that I'm doing at the same time is I'm painting these corners where the seat belt goes. I've got the plastic covers for those for the headliner kit, but I'm not completely sure if that's where I want it to be, so I'm just going to paint those corners black for now. just they don't stick out, and then I'll plan on putting the plastic headliner piece later if that's where I end up liking the height of the seat belts. So far everything's going together well. I did have a little problem with my kick panel down here where I can't quite get this lip to bite down here, so I'm going to have to live with that for now, but I was able to get the button in over there to hold it in place, so that'll hold it just fine. I would just be worried about maybe a foot or something catching that, but I will readdress that later, I think. So I'd forgotten that the armrests, when I ordered them, the plastic part is gray. I've got one here to show you, so I need to take those apart. They've been upholstered, but I just need to pop this off and paint these. I'll just paint those black, and then I can get that installed on the driver's side. Alrighty, interior is installed, and this looks way better than it did. Actually better than I thought it would. Getting that gray seat with those headrests out of here really make a difference, and the door panels and all that. I'm really tickled. It'll be look really sharp once they get the handles in, but till then we'll live with it. Kick panel turned out great. Flows right into the door panel, and I mean this just looks fantastic. I am super happy about this. The guy did a fantastic job, so I couldn't be happier. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.